How fasting can improve your health. Study finds. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel SDK Online Stroke Awareness. Here's what we just learned about time-restricted eating. Intermittent fasting has become one of the health world's biggest fads, and new research suggests there really is something to the claim that time-restricted eating can be a major benefit to one's health. Here's what was discovered. Making bold health claims. The abstract of a new study on intermittent fasting was recently presented by its authors at the European Nutrition Conference on November 14. This new research made a lot of bold claims about the health benefits of fasting. Improving hunger and energy levels. Researchers at King's College London found that a 10-hour fasting eating window was associated with higher energy and lower hunger levels, according to a press release on the research. But fasting also had other big benefits. Fasting can help your mood too. The researchers discovered that one's mood could also be improved a lot by following a time-restricted eating regime. More importantly, eating windows larger than the 10-hour range still saw improvements in health, hunger, and mood. What is time-restricted eating? If you don't know much about time-restricted eating and intermittent fasting, that's okay. It's not a difficult concept to understand. Time-restricted eating is simply restricting your food intake to a certain block of time each day. A 10-hour window example. For example, a 10-hour time-restricted eating window like the one looked at in the new study from researchers at King's College London means that you would restrict the time in which you ate each day to just 10 hours per day. When would you eat your meals? You might have your first meal at 9 a.m., which means you would have your last bite of the day before the clock reached 7 p.m. However, you don't need to stick to such a schedule and can adjust the 10 hours to what meets your lifestyle. The biggest takeaway from the research. However, the important takeaway from the new research is that you should ensure that your eating window remains relatively consistent from day to day, since those who had a set schedule saw great benefits to their health. A standout study in the field. What really makes the findings of the study stand out is the level at which the study was conducted. Dr. Sarah Berry was a co-author of the research and noted it was the largest of its kind in a controlled clinical setting. The largest study of its kind. This is the largest study outside of a tightly controlled clinic to show that intermittent fasting can improve your health in a real-world setting, Dr. Berry, a professor at King's College London and chief data scientist at Zoe, explained. Getting results without crazy restrictions. What's really exciting is that the findings show that you don't have to be very restrictive to see positive results, Dr. Berry continued. adding that those who were not consistent day to day did not have the same positive health effects. Tens of thousands of people participated. More than 37,000 people who used Zoe, a health app in the United Kingdom, signed up to be participants in the study, with the average participant having a mean age of 60 years old and a body mass index of 25.6. How the study intervention worked. Participants were asked to eat normally during the first week of the 3-week period, after which they were to spend 2 weeks eating within a 10-hour window. 36,231 of the participants went on to complete additional weeks. Another key discovery of the study. Another interesting discovery made by the researchers showed that those who had a larger eating window prior to switching to a 10-hour time-restricted eating period had greater health benefits than those who didn't. Adding to the growing evidence. This study adds to the growing body of evidence showing the importance of how you eat, said Kate Birmingham of King's College London and Zoe. The health impact of food is not just what you eat but the time at which you choose to consume your meals. We don't need to be eating all the time. Findings show that we don't need to be eating all the time, Birmingham concluded. Many people will feel satiated and even lose weight if they restrict their food to a 10-hour window. But will this affect how you eat your meals? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share.